Jennifer Lopez is not having a good time lately, and it seems like things are only getting worse for her from negative reviews over herself at a movie and documentary, poor ticket sales for her summer tour, separation rumors between her and Bad. And that's only the half of that. Yesterday, it was announced that her summer tour is officially canceled, and she may be losing out on a $90 million deal. So let's get into it. It's no secret that J.Lo has been having the best time in the press lately. Last month, we talked about her self-funded movie and documentary and how everyone pretty much hated it. People said the movie felt like it had no real direction and left us with more questions than answers. Things only got more confusing when she released a documentary showing the making of the movie. A lot of scenes got clipped, posted to TikTok, and blew up for all the wrong reasons. This multimedia project had a budget of $20 million, and people were absolutely sick over J.Lo spending that much money to give us nothing. What we were shown definitely did not help J.Lo's reputation, and things only got worse from there. The next installment of this project was actually a summer tour that Jalal breaded. I've heard This Is Me live tour now since the movie and documentary didn't go over too well. Isn't shocking to learn that her ticket sales for this tour were also tank. Hey, even lifelong fan of J.Lo who love her and actually want to see her live couldn't justify going because of the prices of these tickets. There were some nosebleed tickets for over $200, which is just way out of reach for most people, especially for what you're getting. Most people came to the conclusion that J.Lo probably saw how well the Eras to her was doing and thought she could do the same thing by it wasn't working out for her now. Instead of, maybe lowering the ticket prices and booking out some smaller venues, J.Lo sorry to cancel some of her less popular tour dates. Adventure Lee, and an effort to get more fans interested, Jalal rebranded her tour from This Is Me Live to her greatest hits, but it sounds like the rebrand wasn't enough to get ticket sales up because J.Lo finally made a decision to cancel her tour altogether. It was posted to her website, which reads: representatives for Live Nation announced today that Jennifer Lopez's summer 2024 tour, or This Is Me Live, is canceled, citing Jennifer is taking time off to be with her children, family, and close friends. For those who purchase through Ticketmaster, tickets will automatically be refunded. There's nothing further fans need to do. For those who purchased via third-party resale sites such as Seek, StubHub, David Seats, etc., please reach out to your point of purchase for more details. And she also released a more personal IC which says: I am completely heartsick and devastated about letting you down. Please know that I wouldn't do that as if I didn't feel that it was absolutely necessary. I promise I will make it up to you, and we will all be together. I love you all so much. Until next time. And even though her sales did seem to improve after the whole rebrand, it just wasn't enough to sell at the venue is that she was booked. Can you imagine the reaction the internet would have had if these clips were going around of her performing for half-empty venues? She was not going to let that happen, and she wasn't going to use the truth and just book out some smaller venues and play for her true fans that love her. It would have made so much more sense to just cut back them out of shows and maybe have them in a few main cities, because those seem to be the only shows that were actually selling. But people are speculating that low ticket sales aren't the only reason that she canceled her tour. One comment sad about them: ticket sales were so low it was embarrassing for her own ego, plus her divorce for a few weeks. Now there have been divorced rumors circulating about J.Lo and Bad. They were being spotted together. There were rumors about them not living together, and when they were spotted together, it was only for a short time, but before going their separate ways that are far reunites for family time. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are photographed together in Los Angeles, putting on a united front as ongoing divorce speculation continues to follow the couple and new pegs, the pair who haven't been spotted together in nearly 2 weeks or on their way to avenge daughter Violet graduation. JLI was actually as about these rumors during a press conference for her new movie Atlas on Netflix, and she was not happy about being asked, thought in a professional Sadek, okay, when I do that, other burgers or my eyes, better than there. And I really don't blame her. That question definitely wasn't appropriate for the setting they were. But then again, J.Lo did just put out a $20 million movie and documentary about her love life. It's really not shocking that the main thing people want to ask her about is what's going on with her and Ben. But now these divorce rumors are growing even stronger with the news of her canceled choosier. What's the whole low ticket sales just a PR move to hide what's really been going on? Her ticket sales did start moving a lot faster after the rebrand to her greatest hits. It does seem strange to just cancel the entire tour, or instead of canceling the cities that weren't selling, okay, have a theory, J.Lo just cancel the rest of or summer to now. We know the ticket sales happen though, which happens, but that there is, oh my God, they're going through all this marital troubles. That's why she's canceling. It should work on her marriage. Now I'm thinking your word. Olmert said this is something that they may have put out together. The to get everybody talking said that which does cancel the two or we don't think it's because he really was such low ticket sales kind of genius and hey if they stay together and she doesn't have to perform for a tenth of a house can you blame on the news of or cancel to where my also put a future endeavors or of her is at risk as well a few days before the news broke about the cancel too or New York Post put out an article titled Jennifer Lopez deal for $1 million per show Las Vegas residency. In jeopardy as new album Cancer to flop according to New York Post jail I was actually working on a deal with MGM Ground for a 90-day, $1 per show residency in Las Vegas, but after hearing about her low ticket sales for her summer too, or that deal started to fall through the cracks for her I can imagine that deal would still be on the table now that she canceled the whole thing especially if it is because of low ticket sales it's unfortunate because one of the top since I've been seeing over and over again is how jail or should have a Vegas residency. One person said she honestly just needs to take a break and come back for a Vegas residency once all this has died down and she has some humble pie, but who knows if there's even a chance of that happening now. It just feels like every story that's come out about Lowell since she decided to do this whole movie and documentary thing has been so negative and it doesn't seem to be improving. Most people are saying that jail or just needs to take a step back, regroup, and maybe come back once the whole self-funded project blows over. And maybe that's what she's planning on doing here, taking the whole summer off and coming back when she figures things out. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about everything down below. Do you think the two or was canceled because of those ticket sales? Or do you think it may have more to do with her relationship with Bad? Also, what do you think about jail or having a bag as residency?